Hey, so it has been a whole while, I know. I wanted to make this video just in case anybody was like wondering what the deal was with my YouTube channel, because I've really neglected it again. I go through real kind of like phases with it. Sometimes I really want to do it, sometimes I really don't. And I went through a massive phase recently of not wanting to. I can never really pinpoint why. I tell myself it's because of my job, and that for my job I have to like film and edit all day. So the last thing I want to do when I come home is film and edit for my own like hobby. But I think really I'm just a bit lazy when it comes to my evenings, or I'm like distracted with another one of my like business ventures. I honestly think I've got ADHD because I can't like focus on one thing at a time. I mean, it's not a big deal, it's not a bad thing, but like I definitely think I've got like issues on focus because I'm just like jumping from one thing to the next. So I think that's one of the reasons why I neglect my YouTube channel sometimes, because I don't have like the focus to put all of my energy into it like consistently. And I really rate the people who are like so consistent with YouTube. And I do also have a tendency to like put loads of pressure on myself. So if I miss one upload, I'm like, well, I might as well miss the rest of them because I've already missed one. So like, yeah, I don't know, I'm just all a bit all or nothing. That said though, I've had a lot more motivation recently to focus on my YouTube. But rather than just like, I don't know, film a video each week and put it up, I kind of thought this time I really need to like strategize a little bit more and think about like the things that weren't working for me and the things that do work for me and where I can go forward from there. One of my main holdbacks and one of the reasons why I was so bad at uploading regularly was because I didn't have a consistent upload day, and I was just kind of posting whenever I wanted to, which in my head I was like, well, that's what I want to do because I don't want it to become a job where I'm just posting like once a week and it's like real like pressured to do so. But also that gave me a lot of lenience, and sometimes I'm one of those people that works up until like the deadline day. Like I will work hard like the day before something is due in, but the rest of the like I'm not one of those people that does a little bit each day. It's like I'll pull an all-nighter if I have to on the last day before it's due in type of thing. So going forward, I have a bit of a plan where I've decided I'm going to upload once a week, and I'm going to have set days like most YouTubers do on when I'm going to upload my video. And I know that probably sounds counterproductive because it's going to give me that whole like day before the deadline thing, and it's probably going to make me hate it, and because it'll feel like a job. So basically, to make this process as enjoyable as it can be, I am being prepared, which is something I don't do in my life, so I'm actually really proud of myself for doing this. And I've filmed and edited videos in advance so that I won't feel like I'm behind, and if I miss an upload I'm like, oh well, I might as well just give up completely then, because that is the mindset I have regularly. Along with that, I have temporarily closed my small businesses that I had going on the go. This is what I mean, like I had like a print business and a cake business, and they both actually did really well. I had them on both on Etsy. They both did great, like people actually bought them, and I do enjoy doing those things still, but I've decided to close them because it was taking up a lot of my time, and I wanted to focus on my YouTube now, because YouTube has always been that thing that's just been there, and I have obviously got like a big following, but I don't think I take advantage of that enough. And I also don't think, and please don't take this the wrong way if you are, but I don't think my subscribers are like particularly loyal to my channel. They may be like dip in and out. I've got one of those channels where people may see me on recommended once and think like, oh, I watched one of her videos like 3 years ago and there she is again, so maybe I'll watch one. Whereas like other people have like a regular following where they upload once a week and everyone watches like on that day. And that's the kind of community that I've always felt is missing in my YouTube channel. Like I feel like I'm missing that kind of like consistency with YouTube. It's very just like all or nothing, which is basically my personality, so that makes sense. But I'll have like a video that does really well, and this isn't about views, but this is kind of a good way to explain what I mean. I'll have a video that does really well and gets like hundreds of thousands of views, and then I'll do most of my videos get like 1,000 views. So from that I can tell that I don't really have like a big kind of like community for my YouTube channel, and it kind of doesn't really match my subscriber count, because I feel like people subscribe if they see one of my videos that they liked, but then they probably won't tune in again to see the next one. And again, I don't want this to make it seem like I want more views. I mean, I kind of do, let's be honest.
Who doesn't want more views?
But it's more about having like, feeling like I'm part of the actual YouTube community and a YouTuber, because at the moment I feel like I'm just kind of like pissing about. I don't know, I just feel like I haven't really got a place in it, and I want to change that. And I know that there are people out there who do watch all of my videos, and I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are so like interactive with me. You always comment on my Instagram, I always see that, and you like know what's going on in my life, and appreciate that so much. And that is the kind of thing I want to build on. So thank you to the OGs who have been there the whole time. And also I'm really sorry for not being consistent with my uploads for you guys, because whenever I upload, you're always the first ones to comment, and I rate that so much. So going forward, there are going to be some really good videos coming out. I promise, I say that every time, but this time I filmed them, so I know that they're good. And my next video is going to be a massive life change. It's so exciting. It's like something I've been excited about, well, wanting for like years and years and years and years, and it's happened. So people who follow me on Instagram will already know what it is, but if you don't, then you can either go on Instagram to find out now, or wait for the next video, which will be on my next upload date. I still haven't completely decided on a date. I need to decide. Okay, I've decided on an upload date of Wednesday. So that is midweek. It gives me time at the weekend to edit and film, and then it gives me a couple of days in the evening, like Monday and Tuesday evening, to like finish off any final details. So Wednesdays is the day, and I'm also having like a bit of a makeover. I've got a new like intro which I did myself, which I'm actually really proud of. Who am I? Graphic designer, okay. And I've also got like a new picture. And hi, I'm just editing this video and I realised that I forgot to mention a really key part of my channel makeover, which is my name. So I've changed the name of my channel. It's no longer going to be Those Rosie Days. It's just going to be my name, Rosie Day. So yeah, that is quite important, and I can't believe I forgot to mention that here. So I'm just adding that in now. So yeah. I don't know, I just feel like better about it this time. I feel like this is actually going to be the time where I feel like I'm getting that piece of YouTube that I'm missing. And if I get like a lot of views from it, then great. And if not, then it's fine, because I'm at that stage in my life now where I want to document my life, because I'm getting older. I'm almost 30. Like, I'm 28 years old. I'm gonna have things in my life that I'm gonna want to document. And I love watching YouTubers who have documented so much of their life. And as you get older, more life events happen, and I want to remember them. And I absolutely love watching like my own home videos from when I was little. Like, I watch them all the time, like all the time. I've got them on my hard drive, and I always go back and watch them, and I always think like I want to start doing that, like for big life events. And the next video coming up on my channel is a massive life event. Basically, I am ready to step up my YouTube game. Hope you are all excited about it. So if you want to subscribe to see how this goes. But yeah, this is exciting. I feel like this is all positive stuff. I feel good about this. I feel like I'm gonna manifest this working this time and being consistent. That is the main thing, and I want to be consistent with this. All right, I'm gonna go now because there's a man staring at me through the window, one of my neighbours, and it's quite jarring. So I'm gonna go.